Good morning, friends. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session streamed to our social media groups. It's been an interesting week with all the H-1B, US H-1B holders reaching out. We've been helping them. And unfortunately, last week I had a small surgery, so I didn't do any lives until today. So I'm glad to be back. But behind the scenes, I think I've been working every day as always. And the Zoom 24/7 has been working and we've been working. So we have, very nice lady Vandana here from UK. It's guys, I really want a lot of people in India do not research or they are scammed by the local agencies. And, it is very important that you understand the reality of what is happening. And when you are investing your time and money to go abroad, right? It's not easy. It's not just about the money as well. It is your life is at your future. Your dreams are all at stake, in jeopardy. So you make sure that you do take informed decisions, which will help you to be successful in your dreams to study and live abroad. So Vandana is here from UK. Vandana, which university are you there, Betty? Which university did you study?
City, which is in Middlesbrough.
Sorry, which university?
Teesside University is from Middlesbrough.
Teesside University. Okay. So how are things been with you in the UK? What is happening out there? I started my career with UK healthcare recruitment, but I understand except for healthcare and a very limited IT, there are very limited opportunities. So how are you surviving there? How is life in UK?
So I got into UK in August 2020, last year August I think. So yeah, so as soon as I came, it was pretty good, but it's been in like an year, and I got to know the reality of like IT jobs or like living expenses or to pay college tuition fees and etc. Everything is on the roof. And if you have any idea of in India I can just go abroad, I can pay my fees by doing part time. It is not at all a reality. If
It
you
is
come
not a reality in any country because remember, your primary focus is to study. It is not to work. So you're only working part time, and it's very difficult to manage study and part time and also pay your fees. That is not going to happen. It is not the truth, guys. So you will have to take loans. You will have to focus on your studies. And when you have post study work permit, that is when you make your money. Okay, but you
exactly.
will have to invest. But again, I'll study and also I will work and pay the tuition fees. That will not work out because you'll be lucky to get a job, right? Which will, especially in the UK conditions. And if you're able to cover your living expenses, that is the best what you could do. But paying your tuition fees entirely is impossible. So how did you survive? How are the part-time jobs out there? What is happening with your friends in UK?
So we are like group of 10 people who have the same reason of paying fees with part time, but that's
Yeah.
not at all going to work right now. So we like 10 people decided to just move from UK and to have a better life, at least in Canada. So yeah, so I know a lot of people who graduated from universities, like very well renowned universities like Northumbria or from Cambridge and everything. But the reality is like they're not getting any kind of jobs. Either it can be full time, or else colleges are not allowing students to apply for PSW, which is work visa. I have few people on my fingertips who are waiting for college acceptance to apply for PSW. So they
Why
don't
is
have
it?
any legal visas to stay, or I don't
But
know,
post
but
study,
my they just pardon me.
but it is your after you successfully complete your program, you should be able to apply for your post study work permit. Why is it?
So at the end of the semester you have to submit a project, and the project is not accepting by the college. They'll just fail you. And they asked, so one guy, he went to India and applied, and the college sent a letter stating that sorry, we are afraid you to bring back to our university, and we can't give you a caste letter right now. So luckily he had a valid visa. So he came to the UK and he went to the university. They were like, we told you not to come to the university, and why did you come? So we'll just call the police and we'll inform you that you are something kind of that thing. So I have seen like people who are facing these issues from colleges. And apart from tier 2, there are a lot of scams going on. People who are like, pay 16 lakhs and we'll just give you a tier 2 visa. And after you pay 16 lakhs, they'll just, ignore you. They won't answer your calls. And they'll tell you, yeah, you are on the bench and we'll let you know if there are any jobs available for you.
And
And
yeah,
this is
it's
the reality.
huge because so once you are on post-study work permit, to extend your stay in UK, you will have to have a tier 2 highly skilled worker visa. Employer has to be approved for that. They have to apply for the license, and then they have to hire. There are also some salary requirements for each job to hire, and unfortunately, it's become a big scam out there. People are literally being scammed for many international students. Remember, for all the people who are considering UK wants the best and the brightest. UK does not have an immigration agenda like Canada or Australia. It's a very small country, and for them, already with the EU, the government is struggling to cut down the immigration numbers, and for them, it is not an agenda. They only want the best and the brightest who can contribute, but they don't want immigration numbers out there. So for UK, education is a business. They want people to come, study, pay their money, and go back. That is basically the process out there. And if you are lucky to find an employer willing to support you, then you can. So Vandani, you have two options, right? You can actually, let me just show you a video. I think you are calculating your CRS score somewhere wrong, Abhiti. What you basically have to do is, I'll share you a YouTube link, video link here, and we'll take it forward from there. So you have option 1, right? Your communication skills are very strong. Let me just share you this video here. This is how to calculate your CRS score. Okay. And we will be checking the score. So yeah, so this is a video where you can check in your and explain you the steps. Sorry. So this is the Zoom link, and you can first. So the easiest option, but also the most difficult option, easiest from the financial perspective, you don't even have to waste your money on that. Okay. So that is the first. Second is the first is express entry. So what is express entry? Express entry is a point-based system for immigration. You get points for your age, education, work experience, and language ability. So age up to 29, you get maximum points. Education, master's required. Okay. Work experience, 3 years, complete official work experience, 3 years. And the most difficult part is the language abilities. You should score 8 or higher in IELTS.
Okay.
So if you are able to do this, your score will be around 480. The current score is high, but it will come down. Okay. How can you get additional points? You can also get additional points if you speak French.
Okay.
Okay. And if you have any siblings here who are permanent residents, you will also get an additional 15 points. So this is basically how the Canadian Express Entry system works. What is happening, many people might not have masters, they only have bachelors, they might not have 3 years of work experience, and 90% of the people struggle with IELTS scoring 8 or higher. So what they do is, again, Canadian education will give additional points, Canadian work experience will give additional points. So people come here to study 1 year or 2 year PG programs and masters, right? Okay. That will give you additional points, 15 points for PG certificate and 30 points for masters. You already have masters, so it doesn't make sense. So you can study a PG program that will give you 15 additional points. And also, if you study in Canada for 1 year, you will get 1 year postgraduate work permit. If you study for 2 years, you will get a 3 year postgraduate work permit. Okay. So option 1, direct immigration, where you can apply for your express entry, work on your what is required. A lot of people in India, there are many agencies in India scamming people. There is some Doppeluntas, there is some Z-axis, all these agencies, basically they don't tell anything out there. And by law, only a Canadian immigration lawyer or an immigration consultant are eligible to provide these services. You should have a consultation. You should have a legal agreement in place to start with. But in India, it's every damn dog is now a sub-agent or an immigration consultant, right? Who sent you?
So
Did they want you all this?
No, definitely no.
Right?
Then
So unfortunate.
how's the reality is. I think this is going on from like 2 years, I think so right now. So I just came 1 year back. No one told me what's going on here.
It's been even for many years. That is the reason we have never sent students to UK till now, because I grew up, UK was one of the first countries. I left India in 1993 and I was in UK in 1995, and I've experienced everything in UK. So that is the reason I knew this is only a question of time when UK opened the post-study work. It is still country which only wants people to come study and go back home. They only want the best and the brightest. They don't have an immigration agenda. Okay. So first, two options, Prativandana. One is express entry, right? So work on you already have 3 years, you already invested so much of money, and make sure that you put some efforts. Your English is good. You can definitely try to score 8,777. If you need help, you can. So very important for all the people in India, right? It's great opportunities now for IT workers and for healthcare, transport, agricultural workers. Don't get scammed. The link what I've just posted, you can check your CRS score. First, check your CRS score. Second, it is important that you understand your English capabilities, because that defines your CRS score. So if you're 29 and if you have masters or bachelors, and if you have a very high IELTS score, you will have, and 3 years of work experience, you have chances in the express entry. Don't sign up until you get your IELTS. Once you get your IELTS, check your CRS score. And if it is realistically, you can check in here. If you look at, if you look at this every time we have a draw, you can check in express entry draws. Okay, express entry draw. This is the official website, canada.ca. And here, when you go in, you see like we had a draw, French language, 3,800 people with the French language, primary language as French were invited. And you can see the previous rounds here as well. Okay, so in the previous rounds, you can see no program specified. The score is a bit high because these are small draws. And then healthcare occupations, great opportunity for people who are in the healthcare. 463 was the CRS score. So very realistic if they have strong English skills as well, right? And so the score, again, no program specified, 483, 486, 481, 484. So it is still a possibility. With good communication skills, you might be lucky with the express entry. Okay, try that. If not, then if you'd like to upgrade and go through the study in Canada, that's the second option. Other than that, unfortunately, no other options.
Yeah. So I just want to ask you a few suggestions. So is it good if I take 1 year course or 2 year course on project management?
Project management, most colleges usually have 99% of the programs in colleges here. They are only 1 year programs. You have 2 years. But again, personally, I don't usually advise project management because you focus on job oriented courses. One, project management, Vandana, you can actually study external project management certificate for a couple of $1,000. You don't have to spend $18,000. Right? Look into investing a program, investing your money in a program which will give you the technical skill set, right?
Okay.
If it is, again, maybe a HR, do you have a HR program? So degree in HR?
As a recruiter, it comes under HR department, so I can work on that HR again.
No, but do you have an official degree in HR?
No.
No, see, that is what you can. You can study a HR program, and in University of Calgary, there's a very good program. It's an 8-month program, and there are still seats available for September. For example, let's start with University of York University. In York University, we have a School of Professional Studies. They have HR program, School of Continuing Studies. This is one of the top institutions. This is the third largest university in Canada, and third or sixth, not sure, but we work very closely with York, and they have a post-degree certificate in human resource management. Okay, the tuition fees is same in a college or a university, about $17,000 to $19,000. I'll share you this link and you can check in. So this is York University. Great option. It's a top university, and we might still be able to make it for January intake. Let me also show you a short video of York University, and we can take it from there. Yeah, so this is York University. Great campus. It's a city within a city. It's so huge and so nice. Great experience for students.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's third largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a third in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco campus in Costa Rica and MBA campus in Hyderabad, India. Founded in 1959, York is proud to be a progressive university that inspires new ways of thinking through excellence in teaching and research. We prepare our graduates for meaningful careers through top-ranked programs and diverse experiential education opportunities. Our community of diverse perspectives and backgrounds share the common goal of making the world a better place. Our motto? Tentata via. The way must be tried. Throughout this tour, you will get to see our Kiel campus and what our students experience here every day, including some of our many academic buildings and innovative learning spaces. You will see student spaces like where you can go to get food on campus, where you can study, where you can work out, the new York University subway station, and everything York has to offer. Enjoy the tour!
Here we are in York Lanes, our very own mall on campus. Located in the heart of campus, students can find restaurants, a pharmacy, banks, a dental clinic, a doctor's office, a hair salon, coffee, and more. It's also home to the York University bookstore, where students can purchase all their class materials and York gear. At York Lanes, students can use their student card, called their YU card, to purchase anything they need. York Lanes is the place on campus to find all the amenities students are looking for.
So that was York University, great opportunity for students,
Yeah.
very nice, and it is in Toronto. You can also look into like another university, just sharing every college has HR. Okay, it is your choice. Only, the difference is only the location. Another university we work with, and the reason why I'm saying that their IT industry is good here in, it is good here in Toronto, Waterloo area, and also Vancouver and Calgary is an upcoming IT. And one of the reason why I'm saying that is because, let me show you, Betty. This is, let me share you the screen. And so Alberta, in Canada, we have the federal or the central government programs, and we also have state or the provincial immigration programs. So if you look at Alberta Tech Pathway, I think I actually have it somewhere open here. Yeah, so let me just go here. So Alberta Tech Pathway, if you are able to find a job here, like Alberta Tech Pathway, this is the Alberta immigration program, and they are getting the decisions in about 5 to 6 months. Okay, so what are the occupations eligible here? So if you look in, they are human resource managers, human resource professionals, human resource and recruitment officers. So everything in human resources is here. It has to be an Alberta company. Okay, it cannot be an Ontario company. It has to be an Alberta company. I'll share you these links. Unfortunately, it's very difficult. So the reason a lot of people think is, okay, why can't I apply from abroad and get a job? The reason being, in most, in Canada, just like UK, more than 5 lakh students actually have come here. So they
Okay.
graduate and they are looking for job. They already have a 3-year work permit, and there are many people like you with 3 to 5 years of work experience, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah, they are looking for jobs. And same as well, the government is bringing in every year almost about 4 lakh immigrants. So in Canada, there's a huge pool of qualified people looking for jobs. So employers are not really interested to bring in people from overseas, right? So that is the reason. So
Understood. Yeah.
that is,
Because there are
yeah. So getting back, so we also work with the university in Calgary. Calgary is a beautiful place, and it is an upcoming IT industry. It has very popular IT industry, and they have University of Calgary School of Professional Studies, continuing studies, and they
okay.
also have a program which is professional management program. This is an 8-month professional certificate. It is an 8-month program, and this is the content of the program. If you see, this is a certificate in professional management, human resource fundamental certificate, human resource advanced certificate, and this is eligible for postgraduate work permit.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
read about Calgary. I'll share you this program link as well. And okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so think about what we have discussed. I'm here every day, Monday to Friday. Okay, and
Got
it will
it.
take.
Yeah. Sure. Definitely. Yeah.
So any questions, anything you would like to ask me?
Okay. Right now, can I start applying to the colleges like York or the other college that you said with the Duolingo? Because if I write here, the IELTS money is like around £250, so which is too high. So I thought of just applying with Duolingo and go back to India. I can just write it there and then drop visa. So
You
is
want to
that
go
plan?
back to India?
No. Can I apply from here? Because I have spoken to Sandeep or Sandeep, I think. So
So
he
in
said that
general,
if you
yeah.
go back to
So in general, Betty, if you apply from a third country, not your home country, the risk of visa refusal is very high. Okay. What do your parents do, Vandana?
that's the reason I want to go back to India.
What do your parents do?
So my dad is a real estate, normal general work. Like mom is a housewife. I have a sister, and my father is a real estate agent.
See, I don't want you to waste money. You have invested so much of money. Have you graduated your master's or not yet?
No, only I'm done with 1 year master. So next year I need to do internship and submit a project on that internship. That's
So
it.
when are you planning to finish?
So I'm actually wanna take 1 year degree by applying transfer certificate from college. I don't want to spend another 8 lakhs or 10 lakhs
So
to the college.
will you get your master's or will you get your postgraduate certificate?
I spoke to the admission people over there. They said I'll get 1 year master degree as I'm doing
That is
master
good. And will you get your post-study work permit?
here.
Yes.
No, I'll not apply here because I have to pay 2 lakhs here to get PSW post work.
I just don't see. Remember, nothing is guaranteed until you get your visa, right?
Okay.
I want to ensure that you don't lose both the opportunities. So
Okay.
it's important that you keep your options open and not, not waste. You invested already your 1 year of your life and the tuition fees, right? In
Yeah.
UK, and we have no option. When you are in the ocean, you have to swim.
Exactly.
Okay. So let me connect you. I'm thinking. So during India time, Vandana, we always have the Zoom. Anil sir is here, but
Okay.
let me handle your case personally and see what can be done. So I just don't want you to mess up your opportunities. You already invested so much. I want to have you, open book, keep both the options open. Okay. So yes, you can apply with Duolingo for York University. You can apply. Let me connect you with. Let me see. Sandeep is just landed here, but pretty much. Gokul, can you have Naresh connect with me, please? Naresh, very nice person, very punctual, very helpful. And I think he would probably be better at this time to support you, and he works a bit late. So for you, it's easy.
My yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
actually my next semester will start at September. So I thought of just starting the process, and if it is very lucky for me, I can get approval from college. So then I can quit, right?
So what you could do is you can go home for a vacation, do your
Okay.
Canada process, and then you can come back, right? Is
Oh
that
yeah,
an option?
that,
If things
yeah,
don't work out.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can do that. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want to do. Sure, Amma. Okay, Vandana. So let me connect you with Naresh from our team, and we'll take it forward from there. I'll give you Naresh number, so please reach out, and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Definitely, yeah, sure.
And your advice to all the people in India who are considering, UK.
So yeah, people, please do research. Just don't commit because there is no IELTS for US. I can easily go by giving an interview to the college. That is not going to work out. Please do your own research and apply to the best universities and with the renowned consultancies. Just do not go because this is the best consultancy I ever had to talk and to get information, because never ever a university will tell you how the things going on in the country. So just make sure you have your proper research and talk to the good people who are living here. Just talk to them and get to know the reality and then apply.
And ground reality, you are there. Would you advise people to come to UK? And what do you see what's happening with your friends? Right? They finish their studies. Are they able to find employees willing to support them? Like just a short. Yeah.
Yeah. So every initial stage has its own problems. So never ever believe that, okay, I'll just go through this and I can face the other one. No, definitely not. There is a lot of problems. When you come as a student, you can't find a part-time job and you can't meet your own expenses. So next stage after you graduate, you have to pay a lot of money again, which is equal to your like college fee. And again you have to wait on the bench. That is same in every country. You have to wait on the bench and get a lot of jobs. But right now there is no jobs in UK. I know a
Well,
lot of people looking for.
there are jobs in any country, but it's tough. In some instances, it is more for you guys. The problem is the employer has to sponsor you for type 2 visa.
Exactly. So many of
That
the
is the
companies
problem.
are ready to sponsor.
That is the big challenge. In Canada, you don't need that. You get a 3-year work permit and then you work on the point-based system towards your PR. You don't need an employer to support. That's the difference, right? So, well, I hope things will work out for you, Vandana. Thank you very much for sharing your journey. And let me connect you with Naresh from my team and we'll take it forward from there. Okay. Do copy the links. And if this is the first time you are in a network, let me share. This is a permanent Zoom link, and please do follow our Facebook and our I would love to support you. You have very good communication skills, and if you end up going to India and if you need a job, you're welcome to join our team in Hyderabad. But we'd love to have you here in.
I'll just take that for sure.
Okay, Nama, take care. God bless you, and we'll stay in touch. Okay.
Hello, Gautham. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. Yes. Yeah, thank you.
So
kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message in the Zoom chat, your name and your city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So whoever it is, just because there'll be more people joining. So just post a short message, your name and where you are from. I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. Yeah. Janil from Ahmedabad. Yes, Janil. Janil, and then who is the next one out here? Do just post a short message in the Zoom chat. Janil, Kem Show.
Bas maja, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
My name is Abhishek, and he's my brother actually, Janil. On whom behalf I'm. Yes, I think we talked about this yesterday.
So remember, very important, Abhishek. You mentioned that your brother has 4 visa refusals.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, is it okay if I can share you something like on the screen?
Yeah. So as I mentioned yesterday, it is very important that you choose the right program. And what is important for the study visa? Academics are very important. Consistent work experience is very important. If it is not a fresher, okay. And choosing the right program is very important, right? If you choose a program which is not related to your current job and future career prospects, it is going to be difficult. So what was the first program, Janil? First program and institution?
So, sir, I have prepared something like which has everything listed. So I can share you the screen if you don't mind.
Yes, please. Yeah. We are live. Are you okay with that, Abhishek?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, let me just let you.
It says, yeah, disabled.
Yes.
Yes. So, sir, this is a profile for my brother. So it's he got 7.26 CGPA in diploma with no backlog.
What was the? So first was okay. You applied through some sub-agent. Algoma University mostly works through sub-agents, unfortunately, and you applied for project management.
Yes.
Your brother has 5 backlogs, and what is his graduation year of graduation?
That's what is it, Janil? I don't remember.
Year of graduation. Absolutely crap. Who was your consultant?
This one was some local consultant, D. Vivid, through which we applied in 2021.
You see, remember, a bit of project management is an option for people who already have some experience, right? So 1 year, yeah. When did you graduate? When did he graduate his bachelor's?
May 2021.
May 2021. And when did you apply for your visa? May 2022. Okay.
Yes,
so very limited work experience, very limited work experience. Second, your overall IELTS is 6. But even though you meet the minimum requirements, your IELTS score is low. So a program, it's not strong. You could actually have come to Conestoga College. They have so many good programs in engineering, huge programs. They have about 6 programs for mechanical students. So it's a very wrong choice. Going for generic programs like project management, sometimes lottery lag jata hai, but again, it's not really the right choice. Technical programs, investing in technical programs will give you better career prospects and better chances of visa, and IELTS is low. First time, I understood wrong decision, wrong program. Second time you went for the same thing, you should have improved your English skill, right? And second, non-MPS mein jo hai, visa approvals are very limited. Okay, so guys, I have a meeting now. Gokul. Abhinav?
Hi, Sasa. Gokul sir left for an application. I'm here.
So please, can you take up and yeah. I just need about 15 minutes, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So let me just stop the stream. So very wrong, and diploma programs